Welcome students. As you know, we are discussing about capacitance. So today's our first lecture is factors affecting the capacitance. Note down the point. This is very important topic. Factors affecting the capacitance. Factors affecting the electrical capacitance. So first C is independent from charge. See, very important point. Independent from charge Q. Yesterday I told you. Today I will confirm it. Capacitance is independent from charge. That's why if we trace the graph between Q and C, we will get which line? Straight line parallel to Q. It means Q is increasing but capacity remains constant. This is the first point for you. Our question is factors affecting the capacitance, and first point is C is independent from charge. Okay, are you getting the second point? Second point, C proportional to area. If we increase the area of conductor, no doubt its capacity increases. As like this. Let's suppose this is any container which completely filled with water, and its capacity is what? Now 0, because it is completely filled. If this water put in that big container, not what happened? See here, it will take only that much. It means that much space laying vacant. It means potential decreases, so capacity what? Increases. Once again, if we taken a small small container of water, and when we filled it, which completely filled, capacity is what? 0. Now not a single drop water will contain by it. Okay, when same water is poured in bigger conductor, what happened? You can see there, it will maintain to that much area will laying vacant. It means that much area its capacity increases. Hence C proportional to A. If we increase the area, capacity of conductor will increases. Okay, next point. Third point is very important. C proportional to K. K for dielectric constant. If we increase the dielectric constant, all time capacity increases. Keeping in mind, F inversely proportional to K, E inversely proportional to K, U inversely proportional to K, V inversely proportional to K. This is very important point. K increases, force increases. K increases, field increases. K increases, potential energy increases. K increases, potential decreases, while capacity increases. This is the big factor for this one. Are you getting now? It is independent from charge. C proportional to area. C proportional to dielectric constant. And fourth point, in the presence of another conductor. Let's suppose I have a two container. This is completely filled, no doubt. Its capacity will be 0. If this container connected by that one, what happened? You better know. This water will drain to that one. It means its potential decreases, so capacity increases. It means in the presence of another conductor, capacity increases. That conductor was fully charged. When we connected this conductor to another conductor, this will also called principle of capacitance. Then what happened? Its water will drain to that one. It means its potential increases. Its potential decreases, its potential increases. If potential decreases, its capacity what? Increases. So conclusion is there, in the presence of another uncharged conductor, the capacity of charged conductor increases. The capacity of charged conductor increases. These are the factors on which capacitance depends. Are you getting? So this is all about your factors affecting the electrical capacitance. Okay. Our next point is there. Our next point is capacitance of spherical conductor. Spherical conductor. Very important point, and some numericals are there. Capacitance of spherical conductor. Let's suppose this is the spherical conductor, maintaining the radius r. When any spherical conductor charge, total charge uniformly distributed on the surface. You better know. Total charge uniformly distributed on the surface. If I ask find out the capacity of that conductor, so formula you better know. Yesterday I told C is equal to Q upon V. Equation number first. We better know the formula. we are trying to find out the capacitance of a spherical conductor. We have taken a spherical conductor, charged by plus q, radius is what? R. Formula is C is equal to Q upon V. It is based on the stat day lecture. Okay, you better know, for find out the capacity, you should be focused on potential. That was the very big point. If I ask find out the capacity, anyhow you have to find out the potential, but its potential is well defined as a previous lecture. So what a formula? C is equal to Q upon, what a potential of that conductor? You better know, 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R. This is the potential of that spherical conductor. Q cancel out, that proof. It means capacity doesn't depend on charge. You can see there, charge will cancel out and whole quantity will go up. So we will get the formula C is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught R. This is the very important formula, that much farad. So this is the formula for spherical isolated conductor. There is no another conductor, only this is isolated conductor. Its formula C is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught R. R is the radius of conductor. As soon as the radius increases, you better know capacity increases. Note down the point. So that is the way by which we can find out the capacity all time. Okay, are you getting that? So we got here a very important formula, C is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught R. Okay. Now a numerical is there. This numerical asked many times in different exams, and question is find out the capacity of earth. I ask find out the capacity of earth which radius R is equal to, you better know what is the radius of earth, 6400 kilometer. That is the radius of earth, and I ask find out its capacity. So okay, by direct method we can get the formula C is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught R. We know the formula. C is equal to what value of 4 pi epsilon naught? Don't write 9 into 10 power 9. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught is equal to 9 into 10 power 9. So what a formula? 4 pi epsilon naught is equal to, it will go here, so it will come down, it will be 1 upon 9 into 10 power 9. So what will this formula? 1 upon 9 into 10 power 9 into R. What is radius? 6400 into kilometer, 1000. It will go up. We will get C is equal to 64 upon 9 into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0 will cancel out and it become what? 4. So it will go up 10 power minus 4 farad, or C is equal to 9 7 ja 63, 1 into 10 power minus 4 farad, or we can write C is equal to 711 into 10 power minus 6 farad, and if we remove that quantity, so it becomes C is equal to 711 microfarad. That question was asked, find the capacity in microfarad. So what will be the answer? Its capacity of spherical, no doubt. Earth is a bigger planet, you better know, and its capacity is only 711 microfarad. So this is the numerical based on isolated spherical conductor. C is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught R. C is equal to, that value is 9 into 10 power 9, 6400 into meter. If you get, and its capacity will be 711 microfarad. Okay, so what is the holding, what is capacitance? It is the holding ability of charge by conductor. How much charge it will hold? Its capacity is 711 microfarad. This is not a single 1 farad, it is less than 1 farad, and which is very less, and it is not useful for you. So what is our next aim? Since it is impossible to hold the much charge by a single conductor, we can get the answer here. A single conductor in the place of earth is a bigger conductor, and its capacity we find out here, C is equal to only 711 microfarad. If we need, let's suppose if we need 1 farad capacity for our fan, as like capacitor is also called condenser. If our fan or our television need 1 farad capacitor or 1 farad condenser, what do you do? Because the maximum ability of holding the charge by earth is 711, and the instrument which is applied in your fan or in your laptop or your television, it will be much smaller in compared to earth. Hence it is impossible to contain the much or to hold the much charge by a single conductor. So our next question is very clear. So note down all points. Our next question is principle of capacitance. Very important point. Principle of capacitance. Principle of capacitance. Very, very important point. So how it arises? Just in previous lecture, we noticed that it is impossible to hold the 700 and more than 711 microfarad capacitor by any spherical conductor. It means if we want to store the as much H charge, so it is impossible by that conductor. So what we will take, instead of one, we will use two conductor, because we already studied that factor affecting the capacitor. So if instead of one conductor we are using two conductors, so what will happen? That was the conductor number 1, it is charged by plus Q. Okay, if another conductor is placed just closer to it, what happened? By induction it creates the negative charge, and it will be positive, which went to what which drained to earth. So what will get here? This is conductor 1, this is the conductor 2. In the place of 1 we are using how many conductor? 2 conductors, conductor A and conductor B. I am not going to charge conductor B, only charge conductor A is charged by plus Q. If we kept another uncharged conductor closer to it, minus charge automatically created inside the what? Conductor. Outer surface is what? Earth, for proper enhance. So what? Instead of C, formula was C is equal to Q upon V. What happened? This formula modified as C is equal to Q upon. It is not potential because we are taking two bodies, so it convert into potential difference. So it become VA minus VB. Now we will use this formula. So what happened? Potential you better, instead of V we are getting VA minus VB. Potential decreases, so capacity increases. This is called principle of capacitance. So what a principle of capacitance? The device without changing the size and shape. See there, I have not increased the size of A, but instead of increasing the shape, B kept another uncharged conductor, its capacity automatically increases. This is called principle of capacitance. Once again, the device without changing the size and shape, if B enhance its capacity, is called principle of capacitance, and your formula gets modified. Instead of C is equal to Q upon V, we will get C is equal to Q upon VA minus VB. Since the potential decreases, so its capacity increases. This is called principle of capacitance. Okay, so that's all for today. In next lecture we will take the types of capacitance. Okay, that's all.